signal. Isamu was essentially implying, I can put anything in your wife's supplements at any time. If you really care about her safety, then get me what I want.
So basically, you've been hiding the truth all this time to protect Ryuji.
Mental trauma doesn't heal as easily as physical wounds. My biggest worry is that Ryuji would struggle to cope if he knew the truth. He's like an innocent child. He freely gives his trust and his love to everyone that treats him well. That's why he thought of Takatsukasa Isamu as a father figure. Sure. Why, I know enough stories about your old man that if I started talking now, you'd be all grown up before I finished them.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I don't want to grow up too soon then. Maybe when I'm 100. No, 200 years old. No, 300 years old. Yep, I'm gonna wait until I'm 300 years old before I become a grown-up, so that I can make sure I finish all the stories first.
Aww. That is supposed to be here at the shrine.
Well, hello there, little one.
We will remove I Hope Lady.
So this is the Grand Naru comp. So how about you mentioned...
I'm afraid I have...
Oh?
I can't...
Never let her lead you by the nose.
Oh? Dear me, don't you trust me? I'm heartbroken.
You've clearly got some mischief planned.
You're both impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the shrine maiden in charge of removing the flyers. You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that accommodating enough for you?
Yes, suspiciously so.
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility. Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a shrine maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
Do we have an agreement? Well then, no backing out now. The shrine maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. You'll know her when you see her. She is your sister, after all.
Miyuki?
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang.
About your sister.
I'm sorry, it's all a bit complicated. Come on, let's go outside and find her.
Is her sister upset that Shinobu didn't take the Shrine Maiden path and her sister kind of got forced into doing this? Or was her sister also with her for becoming a Shrine Maiden? What's her sister about to look like? Now we hardly be looking related. You hardly look related! You look very happy.
Of course. Lady Yai personally assigned this task to me.
Okay, you should have at least had
It's
the
you,
same
traveler.
flyers.
Long time no see. Lady Yai has instructed me to clean up all the flyers on the mountain. As for why someone would put these up at a shrine in the first place? Unbelievable. Who was behind it, I wonder? Huh? Who's that standing behind you?
Miyuki, it's been a while.
Shinobu! You finally decided to come back.
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you.
There. Just tell them that.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined some sort of gang since returning from Liyue? That's not the worst of the rumors either. As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask. Shinobu, did you get tricked into this or something?
I was just about to fill you in on that side of things. As it happens, the gang I work for, It's actually a legitimate international organization.
Really?
Really?
Our organization brings together the brightest talents from all over the world, including this traveler, for instance, a prominent figure in both Mondstadt and Liyue, who has recently joined us as our chief advisor.
Look, before we continue, I just gotta say, at least Zhongwing's father, who we have seen, at least Zhongwing still has kind of dark hair. There is no resemblance between these two. Anyway, greetings.
Wait! Lady Yai did mention something about a world-renowned traveler. So, that's you?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. A large part of the reason I traveled all the way to Liyue was for the opportunity to build contacts with these prominent individuals.
I see. Well, that makes sense. So what is the name of this organization?
I'd say the only thing these two share as sisters is having a deeper voice than other women.
The Arataki gang.
Huh. The Arataki gang? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Wait. That's the name on these flyers.
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. We came to the shrine today to clear up the misunderstanding. Our organization is relatively new to Inazuma, and one recurring issue we've had is people misinterpreting what we're about. So, we engaged a local marketing agency to help us communicate our ethos and philosophy more effectively. Unfortunately, something must have gotten misunderstood along the way because the results were quite a disaster. Although, the fault lies overwhelmingly with our partner agency in this case. As a responsible organization, we think we should be the ones to apologize and deal with the fallout. So, yeah, we can deal with this, and you can go ahead and get back to the shrine.
No way. This task was assigned to me by Lady Yai herself. Look, we can clean up together, can't we? Besides, I also want to hear all about this Arataki gang.
If we soften them up with water or loosen them up with wind, they'll probably peel right off.
Do I have to do that?
Windblade!
Stick it to the man. Join the Arataki gang.
Bruh.
How do I put this? The artistic style of your marketing material is very...
Also, the only other thing they share as sisters is the name being similar.
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt right now, and also incorporates elements from Liyue's inkwash paintings.
Wait, hold on. For Inizuman characters, their names have always gone in like they do in Japan, where they do the last name first and then the first name. So, are you trying to tell me... So yeah, the name isn't exactly the same. Are you trying to tell me that Mayuki's name is Kuki Mayuki? I mean, to me it's just a little funny, because of the way they both kind of... Her first and last name sound the same. Huh. Okay.
We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for this, and while the finished product is a little, avant-garde...
Also, why don't they put Mayuki's last name up on the thing?
That's exactly in line with the Arataki gang's spirit of being fearlessly creative and radically disruptive.
I see.
I ain't so sure about all that.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Why did I think one was there? What am I doing? Oh, they're down there! Jump off. We're talking to folks who talk the talk and walk the walk.
The Arataki gang is filled with folks who talk the talk and walk the walk. It looks like there are some members mentioned on the back. Mamoru, Genta, Akira... Hold on. If your organization has so many members, how come you and the chief advisor had to...
Held apologies to the shrine and to Lady Guji. Secondly, the other members are dealing with more pressing issues. Right now, they're in talks with our external marketing team about this incident. Mamoru and the others have, far greater legal expertise and negotiating skills than I do, so they had to be the ones attending the talks.
Wow. The Arataki gang managed to find staff even more qualified than you. Now that's impressive.
I say the other only thing they share as sisters is both having the exact same hair length. Just that, you know, Shinobu has hers up in a ponytail.
Arataki numero uno Ito. Ousting his foes like a sumo supremo. This Arataki Ito, is he your leader in Inazuma? I've heard a few rumors.
Mr. Arataki is a pioneering genius and the face of our organization. Naturally, plenty of our competitors seek to smear him. Mr. Arataki is generous and easygoing by nature and is reluctant to get bogged down with fighting spurious allegations. Plus, the fact that he is an Oni can make certain topics a little tricky to navigate. Nevertheless, we still reserve the right to sue for defamation if it comes to it.
Really? Wow, that sounds tough.
She doesn't believe it.
All right. I think this area is looking good now. Let's head down the mountain.
Seriously? They still kind of leave a funny plot hole of how people even get here.
Mama, what are you doing here?
Shinobu, we're so sorry! We've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine alone, even though we're still a little scared. Actually, I'm feeling a little weak in the knees. Hang in there, Akira! We gotta do this. We have to go and apologize to her in person.
Huh. Akira.
Don't worry about them, Yuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu. We've already gotten rid of all the flyers down there.
Huh? You cleaned up already? But I thought Shinobu and the Traveler were the only ones who came...
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city. After all, this was all our fault.
Mamoru, Genta, and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyers, and we were the ones who put them up all over town and got arrested for it. So...
Genta? Arrested? The flyers were designed by the boss?
Busted.
What the heck is going on here, Shinobu? Does this mean that the rumors I heard are...
True? Yes. Most of them, anyway.
So, what happened? Did you get tricked into joining them? If the rest of the family hears about this, oh, goodness gracious!
No. I joined of my own free will. It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. Go ahead and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being a member of the Arataki gang is anything to feel ashamed about. Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming, you know I'll only find a way to escape again.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling we've messed up again.
Is she going to turn Shinobu in? Hey! We're the ones who messed up the shrine! Shinobu had nothing to do with it!
Where's that other lady? Bring her out! Go on! She'll confirm it was all our fault.
I'm at a loss for words, Shinobu. I really am. All right. I promise I won't tell anyone at home. Don't worry.
What?
You're not a little kid anymore. And you're more widely traveled and have met more people than any of us. At the end of the day, it's your choice what you decide to do. And I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but... Look, they came here to support you. Despite obviously being terrified of Lady Yai. Since you've chosen the Arataki gang, just promise me you'll do your best to make all the things you used to talk about come true.
Sis.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but it looks like...
Maybe we don't need to get that terrifying lady to come and confirm our story after all.
Besides, if even the Traveler has decided to join, then the future of the Arataki gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
Actually, about that chief advisor thing.
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the Arataki Gang's future development, let's step to the side, please.
Alrighty then. Have you been here the whole time? I don't even remember, like, bumping into you ever, which is the funny thing. But the rounds here were a very long time ago. Need a new place in the game to be, and Dragonspine didn't exactly hit that for me. Huh. It's a funny little thing. Man, when Sumeru comes out, oh god. Gonna be back on all the exploring. Oh god, no, I gotta get all the Dendroculuses. That's the only thing I'm dreading for when Sumeru comes out, is having to get all that shit again. And god, don't be too many. It's going to be, though. A part of me actually liked the way Inizuma did it, where it kept just bringing in new islands. Alright, how are we supposed to do this? What option is it?
Alright then, Shinobu. Yeah,
Not so. Last month, how many times?
but we put...
No more excuse.
Please.
Step forward to defend them.
Don't feel sorry for them.
Oh, then allow me.
Really?
Huh?
Punishment isn't necessary to teach them a lesson.
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
The Knights of Avonius have a handbook.
It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki Gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
Hey, are you getting this? What do they mean?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
You could write an Arataki Gang handbook for them to study.
Let me think about it. The Arataki Gang Handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they?
No way! I'd take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh? Where'd they go?
I didn't see it.
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid.
Shinobu is like, I would assume she's the youngest of the group, yet she acts like the mom of the group. I gotta get up on the rooftops. I know they're on the rooftops. You don't fool me. One was up here.
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Ah! Shinobu! What are you doing up here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise, I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki Gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, if you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, sooner or later accidents are gonna happen. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki Gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency.
We'll do better, we promise.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki Gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress. If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry. I get it now. I promise.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanabizaka! They went to Hanabizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble. Huh? That...
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So, maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the conflict.
Put to Uzume. If she was to voice a character like that in the game, I would find it almost a little bit difficult to not think of Kuki Shinobu at that point, because Kiria's Kuki Shinobu voice is very similar to Erika when she speaks as Uzume. So I would think that Erika would voice a more soft-spoken person here, or maybe at least someone like Shion in Tales of Arise, which isn't that different. Alright, he must not be on rooftops, he must be somewhere hidden around like this. Now you're under something. There you are.
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu.
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out!
Sorry, we're coming up.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Well, at least not without a fair fight first. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation with you.
Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait. Brothers share our burdens. So, punish us together.
I don't know, maybe not.
It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups will definitely find us. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
Unlike some people, these kids know when enough is enough.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up. Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy?
Oh, brother.
Shit.
Quick, let's get back and do our homework!
Hey, you little rascals.
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang bylaws, Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Even Ito can't follow that one.
Bylaws? What are they?
Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw it with my own eyes.
Why do I get the feeling this happens all the time?
When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
I also feel like Max looked at the part where they were saying, like, the homies line, and was like, hey, can we put that in there?
As
If he was
members
able
of
to
the
look at that
Arataki
guy's
gang,
lines.
we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson, then we take it as a team.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you?
Oh, jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him.
This isn't even outside the city. What? This is inside the city still.
I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think I'm actually gonna die.
Oh, man up. Is something on your mind?
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
The odds of Akira running into them are pretty low.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible. There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north?
Sure thing.
Thanks. All right, you two. Stay here, you understand? No running off.
You can count on that. We ain't going anywhere right now.
Yes, I can see that. But you'd better not change your mind once you've caught your breath.
We won't.
Never again.
There you are.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
What you looking at?
Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
Shinobu isn't here.
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky.
What are you doing here?
It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes.
Yeah, that probably belonged to Nobushi's.
If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan and...
Yeah, well, I'm not a member of the gang.
Well, friends should look out for each other too. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Shinobu said it's not safe around here. Kaguri might show up.
Kairagi?
Kairagi.
Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I'd better stay in hiding for a while.
No, come with me. I'll make sure Shinobu goes easy on you.
You will? How do I know you mean that?
Oh my god. These are, I cannot imagine Lumine saying because homies are family. Or this. Because our gang is a clan. Or our clan. You fucking dumb. And my word is my bond.
I guess with you there, maybe Shinobu really will let me off this time.
Oh my god, I really want to see Sarah Miller Cruz do a live stream of this hangout event. Please. Because she does do the voice lines.
Okay, I'll come with you. I'm putting my life in your hands here. Shinobu?
Oh, that's unexpected. How come you're here?
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Shinobu.
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
Dude, not now.
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the new disciplinary tool. I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious? I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3! insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory.
No, I thought it was gonna end right there. Dang, she got a board set up and everything.
John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards.
Not a name I expected to see in here.
Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid?
Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
This lesson is pretty legit.
Ah, welcome to the class.
Are the gang bylaws doing the job?
Pretty difficult to say so far, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
What punishments?
You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first?
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has gotta be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong. John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
Big oof. Yep. Bad time for them, I'd say.